Hi everyone, Belfast Historical Society Vice President Josh Cole here, and today we are talking about Domenic Paul Curcio. Domenic Curcio, a Belfast native son, took Dorothy Warner to be his wife on March 31st, 1937, a marriage that lasted a lifetime. As true of any good marriage, she was a large part of his success. In their marriage, they had 3 daughters and 2 sons. Dorothy was born in 1913 in Angelica, but after marriage, spent her whole life as a Belfast citizen. In 1982, Domenic Curcio was honored as Man of the Year for the honor he brought to Belfast as a teacher, councilman, town justice, and resident scientist. His contributions have helped to make the community a better place to live. He became town justice in 1968 and resigned the position in 1988. He was noted for dispatching justice with wisdom. I quote from the newspaper article about Domenic's years as town justice. He said,
"Finding people or sending people to jail are things that I just never liked to do. Conducting marriages was more enjoyable part of the job."
Mr. Curcio said
he has married about 60 couples
and has a picture of each couple in a photo album he has kept through the years. Outside of his years of teaching, being councilman, and town justice, Mr. Curcio had also led an interesting life. As a hobby, he walked farmers' fields and riverbanks, finding and collecting arrowheads and other native relics. He had a collection of at least 1,000, and some of them believed to be 2,000 years old. Some of his collection were Iroquoian origin, but many were from the Algonquin peoples, the Hopewell culture which preceded the Iroquois peoples in the valley of the Genesee. In 1986, he had the misfortune of walking in on a bank robbery in Belfast. This is from a news story. "It was a horrible surprise," he said.
"At first, I just thought that someone was playing a practical joke. I just didn't realize what was going on." He said one of the men came at him pointing a silver-plated shotgun and said he hated to do this to him.
The man then led him to the back room where the clerks were lying down on the floor. That's when he realized
there was no joke being played. I just couldn't believe it was happening.
He recalled,
"I had been here for all those years and had never heard of anything like it. I just had no idea what was happening at the time. But looking back at it now, being a little more humorous because the clerks were so scared they couldn't open the safe. He doesn't think the robbers made off with too much money."
After an eventful life, Domenic and Dorothy Curcio were both laid to rest at Holy Cross Cemetery in Belfast as lifelong members of the St. Patrick's Church here.